They say time is money, but money returns. Time never does. Once a man walked into an old clock shop and asked a simple question, "Sir, what is the value of 1 minute?" The shop was silent. Hundreds of clocks were ticking together, yet the old clockmaker didn't reply. Instead, he slowly picked up a broken watch and placed it in the man's hand. "Fix this first," he said. The man was confused. "How does this answer my question?" The clockmaker smiled. "Some lessons aren't spoken," he replied. "They are experienced." That moment planted a seed that would soon change a life. The man's name was Arav. He was young, talented, and full of dreams. But he lived by one dangerous sentence: "I'll do it tomorrow." Tomorrow he would start working harder. Tomorrow he would call his parents. Tomorrow he would chase his dreams. But tomorrow kept moving. Arav wasn't lazy. He was busy doing unimportant things, scrolling, waiting, postponing. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into years, and slowly, life began moving ahead without him. Arav didn't notice, because when you waste time, it doesn't warn you, it just leaves. One quiet evening, Arav was cleaning his cupboard. At the bottom, under old papers and forgotten things, he found his grandfather's watch. It was heavy, silent, broken. His grandfather used to say, "Respect time, and time will respect you." Back then, Arav laughed. Now the watch didn't laugh back. He took it to the same clock shop. The old clockmaker examined it carefully and said, "This watch broke because it was ignored for too long." Arav replied, "It's just a machine." The clockmaker looked up and said softly, "So are humans, until time stops them." Arav felt uneasy. Something inside him shifted. The old man asked, "Tell me, Arav, what can you do in 1 minute?" Arav thought and answered, "Honestly, nothing important." The clockmaker stood up. "In 1 minute," he said, "a life can be lost, a truth can be spoken, a relationship can break forever, a deep breath can save a soul, a decision can rewrite a future. 1 minute," he continued, "is small only to those who waste it." Arav's throat felt dry. He realized something painful. He had lost hours, thinking minutes didn't matter. The clockmaker asked calmly, "Would you sell me 1 hour of your life?" Arav laughed nervously. "How much are you offering?" The old man shook his head. "No amount is enough." Then he said something Arav would never forget. "People think they have time, but time is the only thing you start losing the moment you are born." That night, Arav couldn't sleep. He remembered missed calls, delayed dreams, ignored moments. Time didn't leave suddenly. It left slowly, while he wasn't paying attention. The next morning, Arav woke up before the sun. Not motivated, not inspired, just aware. He called his parents. He worked without waiting for perfection. He stopped killing time and started using it. Life didn't become easy, but it became meaningful. Because time doesn't shout, it whispers. And one day, it becomes silent. So don't wait. Value time. Because once it's gone, even hope cannot bring it back. This is Wisdom of Hope, and this was your reminder. Arav changed his life, but this part is not about him. It's about you, right now. As you're listening to this story, time is passing, not fast, not slow, just silently. You may think this is just another story, another video, but so was yesterday, and the day before that. And suddenly, years pass. Let me ask you something gently. If time stopped tonight, what unfinished thing would hurt you the most? The call you never made? The dream you kept delaying? The person you assumed would always be there? Time doesn't take things away. It simply gives you less chances. Every second you live is either an investment or a regret waiting to happen. And the most dangerous thought in the world is this: I'll do it later. Because later is not promised. So if this story reached you today, maybe it wasn't by accident. Maybe this was your reminder. Not to rush, not to panic, but to respect this moment. Because the time you're living right now will never come back. Use it wisely. This is Wisdom of Hope. And this wasn't just a story, it was a mirror.